We're gonna check out the Quarter Ari Hotel out here in Bangkok, Thailand. And this is a really cool hotel that you can currently rent for about 800 baht per night, including breakfast in the morning. If you only want to rent the room, it's even cheaper than that. It's only 600 baht per night, but that's not including breakfast. And looking at the pictures, this place has one of the coolest pools I've ever seen. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll try to respond back to every single comment. So let's go and check out what the Quarter Ari Hotel has to offer. Let's check out the room. We do gotta put our key card here, as most hotels do these days. Adjust the temperature to, let's say, 20 degrees Celsius. You do got a safe, a hair dryer, flashlight, umbrella, and some hangers here for you too. So when we come in here, we can see that the bathroom actually looks very modern, and I'm actually very impressed with this place. This is the first time I'm staying here, and if I come back around this area, I might stay here again. Pretty cool sink. Looks like they do have some amenities for you. Let's see what they got. They got a shower cap, some cotton buds, and that's pretty much it. Doesn't look like they got a toothbrush for you or toothpaste, which is unfortunate. I didn't bring that, so I'm gonna have to go buy some at the 7-Eleven. Cool shower head right there. Very modern, very luxurious. Then of course you have the toilet, towels, and this is interesting too. You have the see-through mirror right here, but if you want your privacy, you can actually close this. Microwave, hot water heater. Then you got your basic stuff right here. You got some tea and some instant coffee. And let's see if they include some waters. Yep, 2 waters there for you. I'm gonna take one out right now because I am thirsty. And when we look over here, we can see that this is very modern, very beautiful design. I absolutely love this layout right here. They did a very good job in utilizing the small space. This room is quite small, but it doesn't feel small, especially because you have the view right there of the city. So yeah, I think they did a good job. The bed is pretty soft, pretty high quality bed right there. We also got some drink tickets too. So we're gonna go check out the Sky Bar in a little bit, but I do wanna check out the view of the city from my room. I believe this is the 24th floor, so we're pretty high up. So yeah, beautiful view of the city from my room. Let's take one last look at the entire room. As we can see, I'm pretty impressed with this place. For the price, can't really beat it. Yeah, so I think this room is actually pretty nice. But let's go check out the rest of the amenities that the Quarter Ari has to offer. So this is what the Sky Bar looks like. It's actually very nice. When we come out here, we can see here's the pool. Absolutely gorgeous view of the city there. And there is a gym here too. It's actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna go in there though. I don't want to bother the people in there, but I'm sure they got a lot of nice equipment there for you to work out. So now that we checked out the Sky Bar and the pool, let's go see what's available around this area of the Quarter Ari Hotel. The first thing I noticed is a Mercedes-Benz dealership right there. So if you're staying at the Quarter Ari Hotel, you can also buy a Mercedes-Benz while you're staying here. There's also a hospital right across the street. So if you get hurt while you're staying here, you can just cross the street and get a doctor to check you out. So it looks like on this side, if you're more of a Ford guy, while you're staying at this hotel, you can buy a Ford truck. And if you're boring and you don't want to go far from the hotel, you got a 7-Eleven right there where you can eat a bunch of snacks. You also got a Starbucks coffee that you can drink coffee and do your work at. And literally right next to Starbucks, you got a Cafe Amazon whichever you prefer. Got Boots Pharmacy store right there for all your pharmacy needs. Yeah, and you can see this is actually a pretty big 7-Eleven right there. Look at all that stuff just ready to be eaten. Let's see what the second floor has to offer. I like this place. I can't read Thai, but I'm guessing this is some kind of fruit juice place. You also got a restaurant right here. Looks like they serve mainly Thai food. The pizza company, very similar to Pizza Hut. I don't know if they got the pizza company out in America, but they're pretty popular out here in Thailand. You can get a XXL 15-inch pizza for 379 baht, if that's something that you're interested in. And looks like the last thing they got here is a sushi restaurant. I'm curious if this is all you can eat or if this is a la carte. Looks like it's a la carte. Prices seem pretty reasonable though. I'd definitely be interested in eating that. I'm gonna get Americano before I go back to my room. Floor from the Sky Bar yesterday. This is floor 22, which has a little ballroom right here, as you can see. And then right in there is where we're gonna go get our breakfast. Yeah, so it's a very nice area that you can sit and get your food at. Let's go check out the food. Soft boiled rice, fried rice with eggs, stir-fried pork with oyster sauce. Ooh, that looks good. I'll probably have some of that. Stir-fried instant noodle with eggs. And then you do got your black coffee right here. Cereal, if you prefer to eat light. Water, milk, apple juice, orange juice, and fruit punch. Can also make an egg omelet here for you. Or get their sunny side up eggs. Create your own noodle soup. Looks like you can make little pancakes too. Right there. Check that view out. Some desserts here for you too. Bread that you can toast. Those actually look pretty good, not too oily. Ham. Chicken sausage. And spaghetti with pork. And a salad, if you want to make a salad. And some fruits over there. And this is what I got for breakfast. I got some of that broccoli, pork and oyster sauce, sunny side up egg, some coffee, and of course water. Very, very strong black coffee. Let's see how this broccoli tastes like. Very good. We're gonna check out the Hotel Solo Hotel out here in Bangkok, Thailand. And this is a really cool hotel that you can currently rent for about $18 per night. Yeah, you heard that right, $18 per night. And I personally think this is one of the best hidden gems out here in the Nana area. But let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this hotel. And make sure to stick around until the end of the video because I'm gonna share with you the Sky Bar and also the surrounding area. One thing that I do want to let you know is that even though this hotel is located pretty much in the heart of Bangkok, you do have to walk quite a way from the Soi entrance to the actual hotel. So just keep that in mind. It might be better for you just to take a wind motorcycle to the hotel, or if you're up for the little bit of a walk, I guess you could always walk to the hotel from Sukhumvit Soi 2. So let's go and check out the room. 706. So we are on the 7th level, which is one of the highest levels here. So when you walk in, you can see that there is some complimentary stuff here for you. You got some coffee packets, some creamer, and some tea for you. Hot water heater and I believe this is a coffee maker. Let's see what's down here. It says yummy snacks inside. And the yummy snacks inside is this water. Very nice. I'm gonna have that to drink pretty soon here. And this is where you control the air conditioning unit. So I'm going to go all the way down to, let's say 22 for now. And this is a popular question I get asked a lot too, is there a hair dryer? And this place does have a hair dryer. A place to put your bags and luggage. And let's check out the bathroom. So you can see you have a pretty unique looking sink, bathroom, toilet right here. Nothing too fancy, but it is quite clean, which is good. And you do have a mirror here. That's kind of weird, but whatever. And you do have a few complimentary things here for you. You have some soap, shower gel, shampoo, shower cap, and also a sanitary bag. And I know this is a popular question, and people want me to check out the water pressure in hotels. So I'm gonna try this out. So water pressure seems pretty good. And you also have an option of the rain shower head. And let's see how long it takes for the water to become hot. Okay, so that took like not even 5 seconds, and the water is pretty much boiling hot. So that's good to know. And this is the rest of the room. You can see you have a nice desk there for you. Little sofa seating area over here. I would say maybe a 32-inch TV. And this is the bed. And it is pretty soft. I would say it's probably more about medium firmness. So just keep that in mind. And there isn't going to be much of a view from this room. We are on the 7th level, but not much of a view. Maybe a little bit of the trees right there. So let's take one last look at the entire room. Pretty decent sized unit. Hey, so I just finished testing out the Wi-Fi here at the Hotel Solo, and I am extremely impressed with the Wi-Fi speed here. YouTube and Netflix, no problem running at all. And the thing that really impressed me is the download speed. I downloaded a 100 megabyte file here using the hotel's Wi-Fi, and it took less than a minute for me to download a 100 megabyte file. I don't know if that's very fast or not compared to your home country. This really surprised me because a lot of hotels that I've been staying at, even 5-star hotels, don't even have Wi-Fi this fast. So good job to Hotel Solo. The Wi-Fi is very good at this moment in time. Yeah, so overall I think for the price it's actually pretty nice, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's go check out the pool and sky bar. And this is the pool that's located on the 8th floor. As you can see, it's actually pretty nice. Let's go see if we can see any views from up here. It's gonna look nice when the sun goes down. And when we look over here, we can see this is a nice little bar area for you. And you can see me in the mirror over there. There is a dental hospital nearby, which is good to know if you want to do some dental work while you're in Bangkok. And there is a pretty nice looking restaurant called Sab Nana. So I'm gonna eat here. Next to the restaurant, you also have a suit shop and a pharmacy, which is good to know. You have a McDonald's and a gas station nearby. Burger King, Carl's Jr., and Starbucks right across the street. This place seems pretty cool. It's called Bully's Pub. And there's a giant bowl in the front. You have the Bangkok Baking Company, which has some of the best desserts in Bangkok. Nearby, you also have Plum Chit Center, and they got a bunch of fast food and coffee shop places for you. This is some pretty cool art right here on the 8th level. And if you look to your right, you have a little library here for you too. And look at that, you got the Beatles. This is actually pretty cool. You got a Egyptian restaurant right across the street. I've never been to an Egyptian restaurant before, but this could be a good place to try. This is what I was telling you about being a far walk from the Soy to the main street. This is the entrance to the JW Marriott Hotel. Really awesome place. I've stayed there a couple times. There also is a bus station here for you too. So just remember that if you're looking to take public transportation while you're staying at this hotel. You also have Nana Plaza nearby. This place looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. The top is not open right now, but I'm sure when this place is open, this place is probably popping. This is the name of the place. It's called Fitzgerald's. Whoa, check out the size of this hamburger. Looks beautiful. We're gonna check out the Do Di Cafe and Hotel out here in Bangkok, Thailand. And this is an extremely unique hotel that you can currently rent for only $8 per night. Yes, you heard that right, $8 per night. Me personally, I absolutely love staying at these cheap hotels, but also let me know your thoughts on the hotel in the comments below, and I'll try to respond back to every single comment. So with enough said, let's go check out the hotel. And this is the entrance to the Do Di Cafe and Hotel. And I've never seen anything like this before. This is just so cool to me. Yeah, and you can see they got a lot of cool decorations on the entrance here. And this is actually a cafe that's open. So I'm gonna go get some coffee later today and see how that is. And that's one of the employees over there. Got a beautiful garden too. Let's check out that garden real quick. I almost feel like I'm at one of those self-sustaining villages here. I really like this place. I think it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, by the way, I wanted to mention, they have a few options for rooms here, but the room that I'm staying at myself is the cheapest room, and there's actually no air conditioning. It just comes with a fan, but I wanted to test out the cheapest room. I'd love to have a garden like this. Maybe one day when I have a house, I'll have to plant some flowers. And you got hammocks all throughout this place. You got a hammock over here. You got a hammock over there. You see that one over there? All throughout this place. And this is what I was telling you about. You have different options depending on your budget that you can choose from. So you can go more expensive or cheaper depending on your budget. And the most expensive rooms are actually pretty modern. And they also have air conditioning. But this is my unit right here. And I'm gonna get so much work done today. It's gonna be awesome. So this is the Ban Vinai. And this is my room right here. So we're gonna take off our shoes. And you do have a little area for you to sit down right here. And this is my room. As you can see, very original Thai style room. It is a little hot in here right now because I did not turn on the fan, but it's not too bad. I'm curious if at night it's gonna be hot or if it's gonna be cool, but with the fan it'll probably be okay. There's a Thai style bed there for you. You have a desk there for you to work on. 32-inch TV there that you can watch TV on. This is Thai air conditioning for you. So when you lock the door from the outside, you use this little padlock right here. And when you lock the door from the inside, you use the deadlock down here. Very old fashioned, but looks like it will get the job done. Tonight I'm actually staying here by myself, but I feel like this would be a really cool place to stay as a couple. It's a really cool experience, and staying in this kind of old-fashioned style, I really think is something everyone should experience at least once in a lifetime. And for a lot of people, they might see this as being a kind of tough way to stay, but after me staying on the streets for 3 days, this seems like heaven. As you can see, I'm really excited to be staying here. I can't even believe that you can rent a hotel for $8 per night out here in Bangkok. But let's go and check out the rest of this place. There is a laundry area here. That's good to know if you're planning to stay here long term. You can do your laundry here. There is a community shower. So if I was gonna take a shower tonight, I would be using this shower here. And you can wash your hands here. And go to the bathroom there. So far, I really love the atmosphere of this hotel. I feel super relaxed here, and I'm gonna just focus on editing a bunch of videos here because it's very quiet and very relaxing so far. Wow, that's pretty cool. The old-fashioned bamboo looking houses. Maybe you don't think that's cool, but I think that's pretty cool. And this one looks like it's made out of maybe a shipping container. And this even has a patio on the top. It's pretty wild. There's an area for you to sit and relax while enjoying feeding the fish. Let's go see if we could see some fish. I haven't had coffee yet too, so that's something I need to order very soon. So you can see there are little fish in here. I don't know how clearly you can see that. Can you see the fish? Over here is a little restaurant that you can order Thai food at and enjoy your meal on that dining area. This is a pretty cool swing set right here with amazing aged trees to hold you up. Feel like a little kid again. This is good to know. You do have cold drinks here for you. Looks like you got some waters, Coca-Cola, and beers. There is Wi-Fi here, so we gotta check that out later and see how the Wi-Fi is. Very cool style cafe here. And this side has a hammock with a little bit of decorations in the back. And that would be great for girls to take some Instagram photos, especially if they had traditional Thai dress. Are these flowers real? Nope, flowers aren't real, but they look real. And those rooms are the more expensive rooms over there that actually have AC. And a kid's playground and a campfire area. And you also have these tiki torches over here. I'm thinking about maybe having my 26th birthday party here. What do you guys think? Let me know.
Happy birthday!
This is what every businessman needs. A coffee, some air conditioning, aka that fan over there, and Wi-Fi. And when we walk through the coffee shop, we can see that there's actually a second level. So I still got my coffee, and let's check this level out real quick. Wow. You can see the entire hotel from up here. This would be a great place to sit and relax and enjoy watching the sunset. We're gonna check out the Met Space Pod Hotel out here in Bangkok, Thailand. And this is a really unique, one-of-a-kind hotel that I was able to rent for only $23 per night. And make sure to stick around until the end of the video because I'm also going to share with you their little coffee shop and the surrounding area. Also, let me know your thoughts of the hotel in the comments below and I'll try to respond back to every single comment. So let's go and check out the hotel. Get some lockers here for you that you could put your bigger stuff, and you can see it is a shared room, so there's someone here and someone over there. So we're currently in the room right now, and you do have to take these little doors to open and close your room. And I'm gonna try not to be too loud because there's also other people in this room too. There's someone above me and someone across from me. So I'm going to be courteous and not be too loud. But when we look over here, we have some charging stations here for you. You also have ventilation. So you can make the fan stronger or softer from here. Looks like you can change the light. See that? Which one's your favorite color? I like the blue. That looks pretty cool. Let's turn it to white so we can see better. And you do actually have a TV right there. That's what the ceiling looks like. And a little safe. And I think this is pretty cool. You have a fire hydrant. So it makes it really feel like you're in a spaceship. This is actually pretty cool too. You have a door lock. So right when you hit that, that locks and unlocks your door. Oh yeah, something I also wanted to mention. Right now they have a 20% promotion for anyone who's staying here to go to the cafe. So I'm thinking about actually going to their cafe and ordering some coffee. And this is their coffee shop on the second floor. And as you can see, you have an alien here welcoming you in. And I absolutely love this style. I haven't seen anything like this in Bangkok. I think this coffee shop might be my new favorite place to work and edit videos. One thing I wanted to share with you is that this hotel does not have an elevator. So I get a few comments asking me, is this hotel handicap accessible or is it not? And I do want to let you know that this hotel, you do have to take the stairs to get to the top floors. So just keep that in mind if you are interested in booking this hotel. So my coffee just arrived, and at the same time I'm also going to check out the Wi-Fi. So I just loaded this video of mine. If you haven't watched it yet, you definitely should watch it.
You can currently rent for about 800 baht per night.
Yeah, so it seems like no problem with the Wi-Fi. You can see that speed right there. It's loaded pretty easily, and that's at 1080p. So I think if you have to do some basic work here, or if you want to watch Netflix or YouTube, shouldn't have a problem. And now it's time to test out the coffee. Coffee's pretty good. And one thing that's interesting that I've never seen this done before is they put this little leaf on the top of the coffee. And that really gives it kind of a different flavor. I almost feel like this is a Christmas tree. You see that on the top? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a Christmas tree. Tastes pretty good though. Gives it a unique flavor. I think it probably is a Christmas tree because we got a Christmas tree right there. And I feel like a VIP right now. I have this entire coffee shop to myself. This room looks like a gaming room that even has an old gaming system there. And when we come all the way to the top level, you can see they even have a little seating area here and one of those soccer game things. I don't know what they're called, but one of those things over there. Something I did want to mention is that they do have smaller rooms than the one that I'm staying at, and that only sleeps one person. But the room that I'm staying at actually sleeps 2 people. So just keep that in mind if you are planning to stay here. And community shower here if you want to take a shower while you're staying at this hotel. So let's go and check out what's around this area. The cat has been spotted and he does not look amused. Got a pretty cool restaurant called P Kitchen and a massage shop next to it. Money exchange booth. So if you're looking to exchange US dollar to Thai baht, you can also go here. Looks like a cute girl's working too. There's a couple ATM machines over there, which is good to know if you need to withdraw some money. You have the coffee club, cafe, bar, and restaurant. I didn't even notice this when we were coming in. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. Open 24 hours. A beauty and hair salon. That's good to know if you're traveling with your girlfriend. There's a massage shop and an English restaurant right there. Within a 1-minute walk, you have a family mart that you can buy some basic groceries and of course, Terminal 21, where you have many dining options to choose from right there. Check that out. And that's one of my favorite stores right there. Levi's. Beautiful Italian style statue. I'm gonna get a quick meal at Cup Plow. My beautiful meal has arrived. We're gonna check out the Evergreen Laurel Hotel out here in Bangkok, Thailand. And this is a really cool hotel that you can currently rent for about 60 US dollars per night. And let me know your thoughts on the hotel in the comments below, and I'll try to respond back to every single comment. So let's go and check out the hotel. And I really think the lobby here might be the star of the show. It's absolutely gorgeous. Check it out. So we have the entire pool to ourselves, which is nice because I always think it's weird when I'm vlogging and people are trying to relax and drink some beers. So this is nice. I don't have to be awkward in front of other people. Really gorgeous looking pool with that 90s style. I love it. And it does look like they got a little bit of a bar up top. I don't think it's open right now, but let's go and check it out still. Wow, and up here you have incredible views of the city. It's just too bad it's closed right now, or it'd be a nice place to have a drink. Check out the view from up here. This hotel is really cool, but also at the same time, kind of eerily quiet. But I'm excited to check out the room. So let's first put our stuff down over here. And see what this room has to offer. Oh yeah, and one good thing too is, I don't know if this is gonna be in the future, but we were able to get late checkout. So I can stay here until 2 p.m. tomorrow. So if you're thinking about staying here, it may be worth asking to see if you could do late checkout. This one, we got a few things in here. A bottle opener, some tissues. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's a wine opener. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Look, our friends from the USA. And down here, looks like we have some glasses, which is good to know. I always enjoy drinking out of real glasses compared to drinking out of the bottle. And in the mini fridge, looks like we got a few waters. I'm not 100% sure if those are complimentary or not, but if I had to guess, I'm pretty sure these bottles are complimentary. Yeah, so this answers my question right there. So Aura water is 50 baht per bottle. So these bottles are complimentary, but the ones in the mini bar are not. Pretty interesting art. Check that out. There's looks like a warrior with a few of his friends, maybe? Not sure exactly what's going on there. And this is actually something I'm pretty surprised that they do have, is a little kitchen over here. I'm actually pretty impressed. This would be nice if I had something like this at my condo. You could even do some cooking here if you wanted to, but if you're coming to stay here, you might as well just go downstairs and buy the food. And when we come into the main living room, we could actually see it's quite cool. I like these kind of old-fashioned style places. Makes me feel like I'm taking a step back in time. And we do have a little bit of a view of the city. I'm not sure how good it's gonna be, but we can catch a little bit of the sunset. It's actually not too bad if you ask me. I like it. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the master bedroom. Wow. Very beautiful layout. Doesn't look like they did much renovation from about 30 years ago. But in reality, I really like this style. We have some more pretty cool artwork over here. This one looks like they're partying on a boat. And the bed is pretty comfy. I would say it's probably about medium firmness. And you do have a TV right there for you. And this entire time, I forgot to turn on the air conditioning. So right here is where you can control the air conditioning. 20 degrees Celsius sounds about right. And over here we have the entrance to the bathroom area. And right here looks like a closet. And we have hangers over there. And wow, some robes. Awesome. And slippers, and a safe down there. And this is a huge safe right here. Can keep many gold bars in there. Or tacos, whichever you prefer. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Check out that makeup station. Now the last thing in the room we have to check out is the bathroom. And as you can see, it looks pretty impressive. Wow, look at how gorgeous this tile work is. And this bathroom does a great job of keeping the traditional look, but also, I would say it even looks a little bit modern too. We have the sink with the stone countertops, some sort of granite, I'm pretty sure. And what do we have complimentary over here? We have complimentary toothbrushes, cotton buds, shampoo, soap, and body lotion, a razor, a sewing kit. Who's gonna need a sewing kit, but, well, you have one. Hairbrush, and of course, a bar of soap for you. They really did a good job giving you a lot of amenities. This is more amenities than I've seen in a lot of 5-star hotels out here in Bangkok. And this is actually pretty bizarre. Check this combination out. You have a toilet here, and it looks like a hand washing station right there. I've never seen that before. Very cool and very strange. Maybe this is how people washed their hands back in the 70s. And of course, due to popular request, we have to check out the water pressure. Water pressure looks pretty good. I'm gonna have a nice shower here later. And let's see how long it takes for the water to get hot. Just about 2 seconds, pretty good. And I actually didn't even know this when I booked the room, but you have a little bathtub over here. So that's good to know if you're someone who likes to take baths, with a pretty decent view of the Bangkok city. And I did test out the Wi-Fi, and it's actually pretty good. You shouldn't have a problem if you're doing some basic work here or watching YouTube and Netflix. Yeah, so overall I think this room is actually pretty interesting and could be a good option for you if you do want to kind of experience a more traditional 90s style room. We're gonna check out the Mercure Hotel out here in Bangkok, Thailand. And this is a really awesome looking hotel that you can currently rent for only $35 per night. And let me know your thoughts on the hotel in the comments below, and I'll try to respond back to every single comment. Is this hotel worth the price? Would you stay here yourself? Let me know. So let's go and check out the hotel. One good thing to keep in mind if you are planning to stay here is you have the Emporium Shopping Center right across the street. So you don't even have to travel far in order to do your shopping out here in Bangkok. Okay, so now we're situated in the room here at the Mercure Hotel. It's a pretty cool name if you ask me. And let's check out what this room has to offer. I did wash my hands, so just keep that in mind. When I show the bathroom, you might see the bar of soap already open. So it wasn't like that when I got here. I just washed my hands, so just keep that in mind. So right when we walk in, we can see that you do have a nice little safe here for you. And this is actually pretty cool, and I'm actually pretty impressed with this because not a lot of hotels do this, but you do have a iron and an ironing board. So I think that's pretty cool, and good job to the Mercure Hotel for including that in the room. And when we walk over here, we see that there's a little area that you can put some more hangers up here and your luggage down there. And should we check out the room or should we check out the bathroom? Let's check out the bathroom real quick. And when we come over here to the bathroom, we can see that you have your toilet right here. And this is your towel rack for you there. Pretty cool sink. Kind of modern looking sink, nothing too fancy. I've seen nicer units, I've seen worser units, but this one is just, I would say, pretty average. And you do have your towels down there. And then when we look over to our right, we can see that you do have the rain shower head up there, which is cool. I really enjoy that. And then over here you have the kind of more eye level shower head, which is pretty cool. And then right here, we can see that if you want your privacy, you can put this down and then you won't have to see whoever's in the other room. But if you're comfortable with whoever's staying with you and you want a view, you can move that up and whoever is sleeping in the other room can enjoy the view. So yeah, I think this place is actually pretty cool. But there's still more stuff that we got to check out. We got to check out the pool, the little coffee shop, and the gym. But overall, I think the room looks pretty cool, as you could see right here. I do like this chair right here. Looks comfy. And this little desk here for you too. And let's see if they got any views out here. So you do got a view of the Skyview Hotel. I did a review of that hotel for my members channel. If you're interested in becoming a member, you can click the join button. It's a $4.99 membership fee a month, and you get access to my exclusive videos. Very, very nice hotel with a sky bar. I like that place. Kind of expensive though. So let's take one last look at this entire room. Very cool. We do also have some complimentary waters here for you, and looks like some tea. So you can drink tea or instant coffee, and you have the hot water machine right there. Okay, now that we checked out the room, let's go to level 29 and check out the sky bar, the pool, and the gym. It's all located on the same level. I've never seen it before, so I'm actually excited to check it out myself. Oh yeah, a couple more things that I did want to mention is that the Wi-Fi here is actually pretty good. I think for basic stuff like Netflix and YouTube, you won't have a problem. I'm not 100% sure about the downloading speed, but for basic stuff, you shouldn't have a problem. Also, you do have to put up a 1,000 baht security deposit. So just keep that in mind if you are booking a room here at this hotel. We got to go up to level 29. And I think you do have to use the key card. Yep. So I better use this key card quick. $29. I'm pretty excited. I actually have no idea what this is gonna look like. Let's check it out. There's the bar over there. And over here is the fitness center. Open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Key card access. Let's check it out real quick. It's actually not bad. You have a treadmill, some elliptical machines over there, and the bike machine, and pretty much everything you need in regards to dumbbells. So that's nice. And if you're into yoga, you got these yoga balls here. And let's see what kind of view you have of the city. Yeah, real nice view. I'm curious what they're building over there. I wonder if that's a condo or another hotel. I'm sure I can find that out at my office. And when we come over here, we can see this is the sky bar. And to our left is the pool. The pool closes, I believe, at 7 p.m. And the little bar over here will close at 11 p.m. So just keep that in mind. It's actually a pretty nice sky pool. A lot of area over here for you to sit down and relax. I might even come up here with my friend later tonight, so we'll see. Before I forget, better make sure I take my thumbnail photo here. I've been working pretty hard recently, so before I do any drinking, I'm gonna make sure that I drink some coffee first. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I need to get some caffeine in my system. So let's go and check out the coffee shop. And this is the little coffee shop I was telling you about. Okay, so my coffee has arrived, and this was 120 baht, which is about $4 US. So in terms of Bangkok prices, it's actually kind of expensive for a coffee, but let's see if it passes the coffee test. Cheers. Coffee's not bad. A little bitter, but I like that. This is actually too bad. Looks like they used to have a 7-Eleven right next door, but looks like it went out of business. But one cool thing that's still around, I don't know if this is a temporary thing or if this is gonna be here forever, but right in the front of the hotel has this little cool seating area. So hopefully that's around if you do decide to stay here. It's pretty cool if you ask me. hungry, so I came over here to Emporium, and we're at this restaurant called Ross Niyom, and they have some pretty cool mats. Check this out. It's like a giant leaf. So as you may or may not know, I'm actually a carnivore. So we got an order of this pork satay and also these chicken wings over here. The first plate has arrived. And I won't be eating the sticky rice, but I will be eating the fried chicken. It's pretty good by itself, but I think the sauce might make it taste even a little better. Might be spicy though. I actually think I like it more without the sauce. And check out this pork satay. Absolutely gorgeous. There's some good stuff. And this is what the bar looks like at nighttime. As you can see, it's actually quite beautiful. And we got some company too. Cheers.
Yes.
We're gonna check out the Coco Tel Hotel out here in Bangkok, Thailand. And this is a really cool hotel that you can currently rent for only $22 US per night. And make sure to let me know your thoughts on the hotel in the comments below, and I'll try to respond back to every single comment. So let's go and check out the hotel. Outside, you even have little fishes. I used to raise these koi fish back in America. Some of them get pretty huge. This hotel seems like it'd be a really fun place if you brought your family, because as you can see, they have a little play area here for your kids. Even a little rock climbing wall too. I'm going to take the stairs, which are actually pretty cool. Check this out. And my room is right there, connected to this slide. Okay, now we're inside the unit and let's check it out. So when we look to our left, we can see that you have about a 50-inch television there for you. And to our right, we can see we got a sofa and some pretty cool sheep art up there. Looks like they're having a good time drinking some wine and beer. And to our left, we have a little dining area for you and air conditioning unit. And you can see me in the mirror right there. Hope you're doing good. And then when we look to our left, I was actually quite surprised. This unit actually has like a little kitchen area. And this is actually a nicer countertops than I have in my condo at home. That's actually pretty funny. This is actually a pretty nice setup right here. I like it. And when we look over here, which actually has a pretty decent view. As you can see, you have a river view. Yeah, I like this view a lot. Maybe I need to move here instead. Oh yeah, also make sure to stick around to the end of the video because they also have a little coffee shop that we're gonna check out too. So when we come back inside, we can get another view of the living room. And to our right, we do have 2 small beds. So this room actually has the 2 beds, but some of the other rooms you can actually have 1 large bed. But this was a cheaper room, so we were able to get 2 small beds. And let's test out this bed and see how soft they are. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Very soft, very high quality beds. I like this. This would be great if you came as like 2 friends or something like that. You can have 1 person sleeping here, 1 person sleeping over there. It's actually pretty nice. And you got a view of the river right from your room. And check out that graffiti art over there. I didn't see that the first time I went outside. That's pretty cool. So I just tested out the Wi-Fi, and running Netflix and YouTube has no problem at all. And I did try to download a 60 megabyte file, and it took about 1 minute to download that file. So use that information however you like. But in my personal opinion, I think the Wi-Fi is pretty much average, or maybe a little bit better than average. Okay, let's check out the bathroom real quick, and then we're gonna go check out the coffee shop. So when we come over here, we can see this is the bathroom. Very modern looking design. And this place does a really good job with branding. I mean, look at all these logos. You got logos of the sheep on the towels. You got logos of the sheep on the soap. I mean, I have to give them credit. They did a good job with branding here. And when we come over here to the shower, we can see pretty basic shower, nothing too fancy, but it should be able to do the trick for you while you're staying here. And you do have some complimentary shower gel, shampoo, and conditioner. And let's see how long it takes for the water to get hot. Water pressure looks pretty good. Water's still pretty cold. I wonder if we have to move it this way. So the water did take a little bit of time to get hot, but it wasn't anything ridiculous. But that's something to keep in mind. It did take a little longer than usual to get warm. And I'm not sure why that is, but maybe there's a lot of people staying here at this time. Yeah, so let's go and check out the rest of the place. Yeah, and this is actually pretty interesting. I haven't seen this done anywhere before, but I was wondering where the water bottles were, because usually whenever you come to a hotel, they usually give at least 2 complimentary waters. So it looks like you take these glass bottles right here, and we're gonna have to go over to the water dispenser and fill them up ourselves, which is actually pretty cool because you could pretty much get unlimited water, which is nice. And now we have a full bottle of water. And one thing that's good to keep in mind too is this place does have an elevator. So I do get some comments asking if the hotels are handicap friendly. And this place, you do have the elevator, or you can take the stairs if you want to go that route. And over here is the coffee shop, where I'm gonna get some coffee, maybe some food. Yeah, and this is actually pretty cool too. You have a pool, and when we walk over here, this actually surprised me, but this little hotel actually has a little gym too. Of course, it's not anything huge or anything like that, but it's still pretty cool that they have a gym and a pool here for you. So no excuses that you can't get your workout done when you're staying here. Okay, so my Americano has arrived, and this was only about 60 baht, which is about $2 US. You can see that we have a nice view of the pool to our left, and over the fence right over there is the river. And my shrimp pad thai has arrived, and it looks pretty amazing. I've been on a diet recently, but I'm staying at a hotel tonight, so I can have a cheap meal, no problem. I also got some spaghetti coming too. Let's see how this tastes like. This is some of the best pad thai I had in a long time. Okay, the first dish is finished over there, and now it's time for my second dish, which is spaghetti carbonara. It's pretty average, but I think the pad thai was a little better, but still not bad. Okay, now that we checked out the hotel, let's go check out the surrounding area, and hopefully we don't get caught up in the rain. It looks a little bit cloudy now. Nearby, you do have a Japanese sushi restaurant called Aroi Sushi.
maybe worth checking out if you're staying in this area. And that's pretty normal to see out here in Bangkok. You see motorcycles driving on the sidewalk every single day. But if you're from America, this probably seems pretty wild. I'm in a little bit of a rush right now because I'm trying to make it to this park nearby, and hopefully it doesn't rain before I get to that park. Nearby the hotel, you do have a Starbucks coffee shop, and to your left, you have a bus station. So that's good to know if you need to use public transportation or you need to get your caffeine fix. Check out these beautiful flowers. They're absolutely gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of those cherry blossom flowers back in Japan. We did make it to the park, but unfortunately it's closed right now. So it's too bad that we can't explore it, but there is a park right here nearby the hotel. When you're trying to cross the streets in Bangkok, try to find these bridges because it makes your job a lot easier to cross the street, as you can see right here. And here's a soy dog right here. And of course you have a 7-Eleven nearby. No matter where you go, you're gonna have to run into a 7-Eleven. We're gonna check out the Alt Hotel Nana out here in Bangkok, Thailand. And this is a really cool hotel that you can rent for only $13 US per night. Also, let me know your thoughts on the hotel in the comments below, and I'll try to respond back to every single comment. So let's go and check out the hotel and explore the surrounding area. See that this is the pool and gym, and luckily there's nobody here, so I don't have to be a weirdo and try to film when people are around. I'm pretty sure it's closed right now, but we can still get an idea of what the gym looks like. Yeah, so you could actually see when this place is open, they actually have a lot of good stuff for you. You got a punching bag, a treadmill, a bike machine, and the thing that I'm impressed with is that leg press machine right over there. I'm jealous because I don't even have a leg press machine at my condo. And when we come over here, I got the sun in my eye and also the view of the beautiful pool. So it's not bad. It's not the largest pool I ever seen, but you definitely could do some swimming if you're into that. Okay, now we're inside the room, and I will say we did get a free upgrade to a larger room. So the original room that I booked was the cheapest room that they had, but I guess there's not a lot of people booking right now, so they gave me a little bump up. And this room is about 5 meters squared larger than the first room I booked, so that's pretty good. Something to keep in mind, even though I did get a free upgrade, if you did want to book this room, it would only be a few extra dollars. So right when we come in, we can see you do have a mirror right here, and let's check out the bathroom because the bathroom looks pretty nice actually. So when we come in here, we can see that the sink is actually pretty nice, pretty modern looking. And you do have a real plant right here, which I think that's pretty cool. And over here to our right, we do have some soap, lemongrass soap. Yeah, so that smells pretty good. Lemongrass soap, and looks like some shampoo and body wash. And if you do need a toothbrush kit, you can request that at the front office. And I really like this shower. I think the shower is pretty nice. But as we always have to do, we gotta check and see if the hot water takes a long time to get hot. So I'm guessing that we move it this way for hot water? Oh no, gotta move it this way for hot water. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty hot already. So that only took about maybe 5 or 10 seconds. I actually do think it's kind of important to test out the hot water and the water pressure, because some places you book the hotel and the water takes forever to get hot, or the water pressure is really weak. But
this place is pretty good, especially for the price. And then, as we can see, this is the toilet right here. And they do have a little cabinet right here. It's a little bit dark, so I'm gonna turn the flash on. Looks like you got a umbrella and some hangers in this cabinet. And over in this cabinet, you have a hair dryer and a safe. But unfortunately, no robes. I like the hotels that have robes, but usually when you get robes, that's going into a little higher price range. Now let's check out what they have for snacks. So looks like you have some Lay's chips, some salted cashews, and some condoms. And it says, charge will be applied if seal is broken. So I guess if you just use one, you have to pay for the whole pack. Everything doesn't look like it's complimentary. You do have to pay extra for it. But one thing that should be complimentary is these waters. So these waters that actually have the hotel logo on it, I'm pretty sure these are complimentary. Pretty much every hotel, for the most part, they give you at least a couple waters. Oh yeah, another thing I'll mention too is that you do have to put a 1,000 baht security deposit. So 1,000 baht, that's about 33 US dollars. So just keep that in mind if you are planning to stay here. And they did give me this coupon, so 20% off any food, but also they have this special going on right now that the breakfast in the morning is only 99 baht. For 99 baht, I think I'm gonna do it. And here is the bedroom. And as we can see, we have the bed right over here. And it's not the most modern hotel. I'm guessing that this hotel is probably at least maybe 10 years old. I'm not 100% sure, but that's my guess. But I think for the price and the location, it's actually not too bad. And then we do have a desk over here with a chair and about a maybe 40-inch television. Now let's test out this bed. So this bed is pretty much, I would say, medium firmness. It is pretty comfy, but it's not a super soft bed. And we are on the first level of this hotel, so I'm guessing that we're not gonna have much of a view. So this is our view right here. Enjoy the beautiful view. Yeah, and this is actually pretty cool. They have this little golf cart looking thing, and this will take you to the front of the soi, because this hotel is pretty far inside the soi. So there's actually a pretty long distance from this hotel to the main street entrance. This is good. So while we're sitting here, we can explore this. But it's closed right now. The entire Bangkok entertainment district is pretty much completely shut down. And it's not just the entertainment district, but it's also the normal restaurants and normal venues. Pretty much is all shut down, takeaway. Even some of my favorite restaurants have gone out of business. It's terrible. This place looks pretty cool. It's called 128 Massage. It looks like it's a hotel and a massage place. And they even have a red carpet there for you. Right over here we have the landmark Bangkok Hotel, which is pretty nice too. I gotta make a hotel review there one day. Yeah, so this is the breakfast in the morning. And it's open from 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. As we can see, we got some boiled rice with chicken. Some Penang curry and jasmine rice. And also some stir-fried noodle with egg. And it does look like you can order an egg omelet from him if you want. And then over here we can see that you actually do have some tea, some jam and bread, also cereal if you like that, and a coffee machine. And And of course, your basic fruits and vegetables over there.
And this is what I ended up getting for breakfast. So I got a little bit of chicken and rice, some coffee, and even got a little bit of a view. And we have a friend too. And I also got an order of sunny side up eggs. So this could be a good option for you to get the breakfast buffet if you like to eat eggs, because you can order this, I think, as much as you want. It's a pretty interesting view too, with the prayer area right here. Are you trying to steal some watermelon?